So
Henry's just like, it was like on cue. Boom. Welcome back to Loaded Potatoes.
another fun week.
That's Henry's tagline now.
Well, it's been
Another great episode.
another great episode.
They
It's
are
been a
great
long
episodes.
It's been a long ass week. And I think I'm still recovering.
week. What did you say? The Super Bowl of restaurant week.
Yeah. Well, a customer said that because saw me running around during during Valentine's Day market that we had. And then he was like, "Oh, you guys seem busy." And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm running. And then he's like, "Well, he's like, they say Valentine's is the Super Bowl of restaurants." And I'm like, dude, the whole week? It's been wild. Yeah, Valentine's week. I think also because it landed on a Saturday and it's already it's a weekend. It's already busy. So we booked out weeks before.
We booked out almost a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and then people kept calling, and they're just like...
The planners,
We actually... So
Last minutes.
And then there's last minute.
So, I mean, it happened last year, too, where we booked out a month before, right? We started getting reservations a month before, not booked out.
Yeah.
We started getting reservations a month before. And then because we haven't put up, what we were going to do, we actually called them to, hey, we're going to cancel this reservation, but we want to give you first dibs on, making a reservation again, or we could put it in for you and stuff like that. And so this way, the people who made the reservation, they still get a spot. Mm-hmm. Some people are like, "Oh yeah, I love that. Sign me up." And other people are like, "Oh, never mind. I just want something."
Wanted the a la carte.
Yeah, a little more casual and stuff like that. But then it just starts booking out, and then people start asking for a menu. And
We're really bad about putting up a menu.
It's like
A special menu?
yeah, we try, and people are like, "Oh, what's on the menu?" And we're like, "We're still working on it."
You get it when you get it.
And then 3 days before, we're like, "We finally got a menu."
You're like, "Here it is. This is what you're getting." And it's not a new thing. We're always like that. There's just so much going on.
And we're
We're
very
also
fortunate.
operators. Yeah. Yeah,
we
people
do
trust
sell
us.
Yeah,
And they
people
book
still
without
buy.
knowing what menu is going to be. But also, if there is, allergies or whatever, we always, especially for our dinners, we make sure to take care of them. As long as you tell us beforehand. If you do walk in and then tell me, "Hey, I'm going to have a gluten allergy," I'm like, "Well, I wasn't prepared for you."
Yeah.
But before that, then we'll, if there's a pescatarian,
When they book
vegetarian.
it and stuff like that.
Yeah, then we
Everyone,
prepare accordingly.
Please do your best. Tell the restaurant
Before
beforehand.
you walk in.
I was like,
Here's my list of allergies.
Just
Well-
just beforehand, so we were prepared for you. you know?
Yeah.
Or remember your allergy. Maybe and I say that not to be funny or anything, but halfway,
remember your
yeah,
allergy.
halfway through a meal, someone would be like, "Actually,"
I'm allergic to shrimp,
Yeah.
as they have a shrimp.
and I'm like, "Don't eat that."
Take it away from them. Don't smell it.
Eating
I was
shrimp.
like,
Actually,
this is
I
an
can't eat
Asian
shrimp.
adjacent restaurant. We put shrimp in everything.
Asian adjacent. I need a shirt.
Asian adjacent. Yeah. Yeah, you are Asian.
Yeah, I am Asian adjacent. But no, for real, just let us know. It's easier. Are you a planner or are you last minute?
I'm a planner.
Yeah.
I'm a planner.
You would have actually done well. Oh my God, which reminds me.
yeah.
So there's this club that I want to go so bad, which is nothing I would ever say. I know, exactly.
Okay.
I would never want to go to the
your
club.
9 to 5
but
club?
Yeah. Joy Face in New York. So it opens at 5 and it's straight up dance party at 5 p.m. And it's for the people that want to be party at 5 but want to be in bed by 10.
Oh my God, is that a thing?
And then, yes. Oh my God, I want to go so
New York,
bad.
baby.
In New York. And obviously they're open late, but they do open early for that crowd. And their whole thing, it's if you bring a parent, you can cut the line. So if you bring your mom or your dad, they'll let you cut the line, which is really cool because their whole thing is just we just don't want a younger crowd. We want an older crowd that wants to dance and be home early, which is totally my vibe.
I was like,
Anyways,
"That is us now."
I know. It's great. So anyways, they posted on their social media that someone messaged them "Hey, if you could please put us on the list for tonight and you'll really save a boyfriend that didn't plan Valentine's Day correctly, on time. You really saved my butt." And then they responded with, "Well, you can tell your girlfriend to come in and she can get in and maybe she'll find a boyfriend that can plan
Ooh.
accordingly." I was like, "Oh shit."
Gross.
I was like, damn. Yo, and then they posted on Instagram. So you saw the story post. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
people
With the names and everything?
I think that's probably blurred that out, but it was just so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
I didn't want to go there already. I was just like, wow, that's great.
Whoever's handling their social media.
Yes.
You just turn June into that on Tuesdays.
No.
No.
Dance party at June
Everything
on
will
Tuesday. at
Everything
5.
would literally break. Everything already breaks, mind you. And like thing goes missing all the time. But anyway, so yeah, Valentine's week. Also for us, like we're closed Tuesday. We had a buyout, which we were close to the general public on Thursday. So we had like 2 less days for people to like get into the restaurant to do their like Valentine's dinner before or after, if they couldn't get on the date. So we just got busy the whole week. So like Monday, Wednesday, obviously Thursday wasn't an option. Friday was busy. Sunday was busy. So it was just like a crazy week. And then the cafe was popping too all week.
Yeah.
So, and then on Valentine's Day, because I love my friends, write that down somewhere, I agreed to host a little market for Valentine's. And it was just crazy. I was
great.
just like, oh my God. We were just running, baking and baking and baking more. Thank God we get ahead. And we just kept baking all morning till we closed. And we closed early at 2 because we had to get ready for the super busy dinner that started right at 5. So it was just chaotic. Like today is Thursday. I feel like I'm still.
You had like 15 orders on that day,
I know
Saturday.
you guys were trying to talk to us and we're just
know.
like, leave us alone.
I was like, guys,
I walked in.
I love you guys.
I walked
like
in. I was
running.
like, I didn't try to get something, and you're like, here, run this. I'm like, okay.
I was like, you're a friend. You're in my kitchen. Run this food, please.
I'm like, hi, I need you to run this, please. Now,
Like, go find the animal associated with this life.
With this ticket. Yeah, it was just crazy. I mean, it was amazing. It was awesome that everybody came out. Like, our friends did so well at the market. Obviously, the cafe did so well. But I was just exhausted. Oh my God. I was like, this week is never ending. And then Sunday was busy again still. So it was crazy. It was awesome, but I was very, very much pooped.
But that was just the morning of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And then,
Then
we
you have
actually
your
had to do
dinner
our
service, yeah.
I know. I'm just like, like, okay, so that was that. I was
What a
like,
fun
let's just
life.
shake it off.
We're very grateful,
No, yeah.
you know, that people come, but it was just wild because then, okay, whatever, we're ready for service, right? And then the storm starts coming in, and
There was
There was a storm.
that night. On
It was a very crazy
oh, there
storm.
was a
it was
storm.
a crazy storm, and then our lights started flickering.
Oh yeah.
First seating, like
Yeah.
5:30 or
Yeah.
6 or something. And then literally like multiple times, not like once or twice, like
No,
a
our power
few
actually
times.
goes off. Like, it goes off and then back on.
Dinner, and it's just
God.
like, you feel like the surge of just like, and
Yeah,
the lights.
like it's
and
about
I'm
to
like,
shut.
yeah, you know, Stranger Things vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not the Valentine's sexy vibe we're trying to go for here. And I'm like looking up, and one of our friends were right on the counter.
Yeah.
They were on the first seating,
So-
and they look at me and they're just like laughing. Cause I'm like, I swear to God, if these lights go off right now, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, candlelight dinner. Ready.
Well, that's what we said.
Henry's like, how many candles do we have in the back?
I know. I was like,
This-
how many candles do we
planning.
have? That's literally like as I'm like
This was on
working the
purpose,
line.
guys.
I'm like, how many candles do we have? And then I was like, but wait. If
emergency
if
lights.
the power goes off, our emergency light's gonna kick on,
And they're
it's
so bright.
brighter
It's like
than
hospital
our yeah, it's brighter than our regular.
That would
lights.
really kill the vibe.
And then I was like, oh my god. And then I'm like, how do I turn off the emergency lights? I was like, because I'm not refunding anyone. I was like, we're gonna cook.
We're gonna go through this dinner service.
No, but there was one power surge that went through, and our hood went off in
Yeah,
the middle
for
of
like 2
service.
seconds.
Yeah, I
Not
was
like
Oh,
in
but
that
it didn't-
dangerous, we're
nothing shut
smoking
off.
out.
yeah,
No,
no,
but
it
just
went
the hood.
off. But then power came back on, so there was fine. But then those power surges are scary because like,
It can blow stuff
yeah, it
out.
could blow up the hood, it could blow our AC or something.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I mean, later on, we obviously find out that there was like a crack in one of our boilers on Sunday.
Oh yeah. So then our pipers, right?
You know how
Pipe-
that
yeah.
loves happening to us.
So our boilers are
Pipes in the
outside.
restaurant.
Don't ask me why. It's that they just are. We got the building like that.
Yeah.
And then we installed a third boiler.
To keep up with
And at
hot
this
water.
point, we have to keep it outside with the
Yeah.
rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep up with the hot water that we're using inside. And then one of our cooks, he like, I noticed there's water coming
Just like
down.
Oh
Rain.
my god.
And I go,
down.
oh, cool. When did you know? He goes, last night. And I was like,
Last
and this is the
night.
next
He's like,
day.
why are you telling me right
And
now?
I know, honestly, I'm like, I'm happy you said something.
Yeah.
Because most people don't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we go out there, and I'm like, oh, great. I was like, and then I'm like looking, and I'm thinking it's coming from the gutter.
Yeah.
Right? But then I was like, oh no, it's like shooting so hard up. It's hitting the gutter and then coming back
Coming
down.
back down, yeah.
So
That's
that was-
crazy.
So that was fun.
So
I was just like,
that's fixed now, I hope.
Yes.
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 Yeah. I was like, this is gonna suck. And then there was like the walk-in was leaking. That was just like the drainage, so they just needed to get cleaned or whatever. But this was like
but then we had
right
to get
after.
pipes into it too.
Yeah. But it was just like, oh my god, it just keeps going.
Just
And I'm
putting
like,
stuff nonstop.
I was
When
like,
it
what's
rains, it
happening?
pours.
It literally pours. It was just crazy. And like I said, I feel like I'm still just like recovering. And like I was off 2 days, which is great, thank God. But
You were off 2 days?
yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Wow.
I was like,
do you even work?
I know. What do you do, Evelyn? No, mind you. Oh, last week I was on double, so I was just like, I'm so pooped. And it was
regular
great
day.
because just like, or just a regular day. Like even like social stuff. Like I was just like, guys, I can't even like talk right now.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need to like,
Just
need to get my
silence.
facial. Played some pickleball.
Hang out with your
worked
skinless
out.
dog.
I hang out with my dog. Skinless. He's hairless. He has skin. He's a Cholo Mexican hairless dog. So he does have skin. But that's the thing. He's just all skin. He's so beautiful. I just hung out with him. Yeah, I was just like, I know Henry just got his facial too.
You got a facial?
Yeah, right before I came here.
Nice.
Monthly facials.
Well, that's why I have this like wicked red mark on
Oh,
my face.
I thought you were trying to
It's
say, we have a nice skin. I'm like, thank you.
No, it's a.
No compliment.
I'll zoom it in.
I've been living with this one pimple for the last 4 months now.
I know.
And every time she'll extract more and more. There's like more pus.
When
coming
is it
out.
done? Ew.
She thinks it's finally done. If you want to get really graphic, right? She did it today and then it finally like popped and then like blood came out of it.
Ew.
And she goes,
I think we did it.
yeah, she goes, I think I'm done.
I think that's
Whether
it.
she's done
No more.
or the pimple's
face.
done.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
Your
like,
face is done.
Your
It's
face
over.
is done. Yeah, you don't do facials?
No.
you're not gonna
No
stay young
self-care?
forever.
I did one last time.
Yeah, you're gonna hit a wall at some point.
3 years ago, 2 years ago. My friend has a place, so I was her model. So
Oh,
she
is that
gave me a
what-
face.
I was like, is that what that's called now?
What?
A model.
Yeah, I was a model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should do them regularly.
I mean, I look like.
I pressured Henry to do it, and now he does it.
I look fine, don't I?
Yeah, and then you're gonna hit a wall.
I
You're
look
gonna
like
maintain it.
I look
It's
like
just-
I'm in my mid
This is
20s.
for.
Everyone
Yeah.
thinks I'm in my mid 20s.
Yeah, no, you do look young. I was like, but you're gonna raisin really fast.
Just one day. One day, I'm just gonna look
Just
like a
raw.
70-year-old.
Yeah.
Just like,
I've never had
40.
I've never had dry skin until I moved to Houston. I didn't realize how bad the
Oh, I do have a lot of
water
dry
is here.
skin
Well, that's
issues.
because the water is.
Well, the thing, I do it for hydration.
It's very treated.
But it's not on my face. It just gets on my neck and stuff. It's weird.
Interesting.
Do you moisturize?
Just on my neck. I know. Just like then use lotion.
I don't know.
Or a little Botox
See?
in your
Well, there you
neck.
go.
I need to figure it out.
Botox. Why does he need Botox?
I don't need Botox.
He just said Botox. I'm like, why?
I don't need Botox. You need Botox. You don't.
I wish.
He's like,
You could freeze my face.
he's always like, these wrinkles, blah, blah,
Well,
blah.
I have
People are
no
like, why don't you
wrinkles.
smile? I'm like, it causes more wrinkles.
Yeah, why don't you
case you're
smile,
wondering.
Henry?
Because you're wondering
Why don't you smile more,
if
Henry?
you don't see him
'Cause I don't
as
want more
chipper.
lines.
Henry's done like anybody.
He likes some people.
Anyway.
It's just his resting face. It's very bitchy.
RBF. RBF.
No, I was like, I don't like putting on a fake smile. I was like, that's what it is. Like, I don't,
I'd rather not smile.
yeah, I just don't like,
I'd rather show you that I don't like you.
it's not that I don't like
I know.
you. I just like this is my
It's just his
face.
resting face.
This is
Yeah.
just my face. This is how I look.
Yeah. No, that's someone like, even my resting face is like smirk. I just like can't.
Some people are jollier than other people.
Yeah, she's
Jollier.
jollier.
Yeah,
You're,
that's not
she's
me.
jollier than you.
It's Henry. Henry's jolly.
I'm not very jolly. Sometimes.
I was like, ah,
No, I'm pretty jolly.
yeah, yeah.
You're a lot more.
He's normally just in the back, laughing.
laughing.
Or ignoring us, actively ignoring
Yeah,
us.
just
Yeah,
dozing
I'm
off.
happy. I don't have to smile. to
I'm
be
finally speaking.
Yeah, I know.
Yay.
How was your Valentine?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you work?
Did I work? What did I
Or
do
were
on
you
Valentine's
just-
Day?
I mean,
Oh,
you came to the market
no, I had to
and
shoot.
helped out run
That
some
was a
food?
Valentine's Day run that I did photographs for.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
It's like
Nice.
couple run.
No, like it was like a run club they did
Yeah,
at
but-
Craft Pita
Oh, loose lace.
with loose
Oh,
lace. Yeah.
yes, yes,
So I just did
yes. I
some
saw that.
photos, and then I came here,
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was like,
and
you can do
then
the
what did I
market.
do? And I went to the U of H basketball game,
Wow.
was great.
Smart.
and then I went home
Oh, nice.
and just
Yeah, because I remember, one night we put you to work when you showed up here. And then I
just walk
remember
around.
you being like, can you like save me Pop-Tarts? Because I'm working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, I know, Christina's like setting up. And I'm like, excuse me. Michael said one of each, please.
Yeah, I had like
And she's like, okay.
8
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You said one of
It
each.
was a lot of Pop-Tarts.
Yep.
No, it's
you
great.
said one of each.
You went bankrupt that
I
day.
know.
Yeah, you know. Things I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Support local.
Support
Support
local.
local. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great market. We're definitely looking into doing a little bit more.
She sold out. Did Josh sold a lot too.
Josh sold a lot too, and
Lori.
She was
Lori.
like, "Holy crap!" I'm like, "Great! I'm happy you did so well."
Her little
She had a lot of
cigarette
cute
espresso mugs.
Oh my god, did you see
I
that?
wanted one.
That's so
And it's always
cute.
cool to have Tyler here too.
Yeah, and Tyler. I mean, she got booked like this because obviously she has like only like time slots, and
You can only do so many.
she can only do
Oh,
so
yeah.
many.
Yeah.
But yeah, she got booked so quickly. I don't even think we made it to like opening. It's like 9:30 and there's people already like
For
waiting.
that morning?
Yeah,
Waiting for.
for the whole thing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, people came,
Pop-Tarts and just, like,
people
lining
came
up.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
People came earlier to line up, to come inside, get
Yeah.
coffee and all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I was
Yeah, the
like,
cafe got annihilated.
yeah, I was like, oh my
Like,
God,
annihilated.
Busy inside.
Oh, I was just like, we have everybody here, and we're still like freaking trying to just move quicker, bake faster.
I
It was
just
hard to
like
just
done
to
like a
keep up.
bunch of tacos and
But
just
that's the
like
thing, like, we're not.
buffet.
Well,
We are-
we were, and it was still like not.
Taco buffet.
Enough.
We are not designed to do, like, that kind of high volume.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
that was
it
a
was
lot.
never the purpose of opening up the cafe. And so when it was just like, you know, I'm very grateful for it, but
Organized
when like
chaos.
hordes of people walking like that, like it gets really intense.
Rough.
No, so
Like, just
it
be
was rough.
patient.
Yeah, it was
I'm like, just be
rough.
patient.
But I will say, all right, everyone was lovely.
Everybody was great.
Everyone.
actually.
There were maybe one human
Little
being
helpful.
that probably only waited like 8 minutes and like would not
Like losing their
yeah
shit.
complaining about the whole thing.
Like, he kept asking, like, where's my food? Where's my
yeah,
food?
it's
Oh
like
my
I need to
God.
go right now, and I'm just like, well, like we're warming up your food.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's busy.
Pastries or the tacos or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
yeah, we're not
Yeah, and we
delusional.
definitely
People waited.
Waited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not delusional to the fact, and we're trying to pump it out.
Yeah.
I was like, but I just find it funny. The one person that waited the least amount of time was
Was the one
local.
complaining.
Yeah.
How often do you have people like complaining about the wait time, like for service or for cafe, for both?
I mean, not a lot.
Yeah, I
it
was like,
depends,
it's-
really.
It's really depending on the. Yeah, I was like
Situation.
on the person.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. On the, it's like, oh my god. So the thing I want to talk about, like, we got a last minute 10 top reservation last night, right?
Oh God.
And I was like, sure, whatever. You know, I was just like, I'm ready.
Oh wait, I did see that. I'm just like, where did that?
How do
come
you
from?
put 10 top?
I know. First of all, in our dining room. Where?
Yeah.
Where?
You get,
Where?
you get very creative.
Yeah.
They all sit in different
No, we had
corners.
to-
Like 2 5s next to each other.
You have
like
to.
we-
Oh yeah, you do.
No, we had to move a
The
lot
banquet.
of. We did have to move a lot of things around, and we put
Yeah.
actually like 2 tops on the 4 top table so that we could get all like the 50s, and
Okay.
stuff like that. And we did have space for it.
Yeah.
Creative.
But it was just so funny. So speaking of like impatient people, so like we sent out the first round of food, right?
Yeah.
And now we're working on the second round. And then the server comes back and they're like, they want their second round of food right now. And we're like, yeah, I mean, I'm working on it.
Making it.
They're like, they don't want to wait. And I'm like, Well, I mean, I'm literally like, the fish is gonna cook as long as the fish is gonna cook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I waited to fire.
And we always fire immediately.
Yeah, we fire once the first round, especially these prefixes. Once the first round goes out, we fire the next round because it does take a second.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and by the time they clear, reset and everything, but they were just like,
they don't want clear.
Yeah, they were just send it out, just send it out, just send it out. We're like, yeah, we're doing that. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm fine. If you don't want me to reset and everything, that actually makes it easier. But like, also like, I need to cook your food. Like, I don't have it ready.
It's not like it's just from a pan. Just, you know, it's not a cafeteria.
Yeah, like.
So yeah. So in all honesty, I mean, that was the quickest.
Pent up ever.
Yeah, it was like
they're like, don't clear it. I'll use these plates and forks. It's fine.
No, 100%. I think the only thing we cleared was dessert.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were just like, so we just kept rolling.
I wonder what.
We kept rolling food out.
Whenever when I get hungry, I'm like, don't give me no deal plate. Just I'm hungry.
Well, that's what they were saying.
Bring it out.
We're really hungry.
Yeah.
And
I'm also very Asian, so I'm so used to like just bring the food out. I don't need no order. Put the salad and the fried chicken together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way, but that's something we have to look
I
to
know.
service. Yeah.
It just depends where you are.
It's more pacing it, you know what I mean? So we send the first round of food so that we get your
like
other
your cold raw stuff.
food. I was like, if not, like, you're just gonna wait longer in between and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the first round of food we were, and then there were like, of the 10 top, like, someone was pregnant, 3 of them were vegetarians. But luckily, in the grace of everything, right? They all sat together, and I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "That's never happened before."
All the vegetarians,
all like the quote unquote allergy people, vegetarian people, dietary restrictions.
So it all just goes to
they all sat in one section. I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Thank you for that."
That does never happen. It's always like one vegetarian here and the other one over here. You're like, God damn it! Now I have to plate like, 2 more extra plates. Yeah.
Where's my vegetarian at?
So that adds on to the timing too, is because.
And you're like,
I mean, we're not a vegetarian restaurant, but you know, we do have a lot of vegetable focused dishes.
Yeah.
And so for the prefix specifically, there'll be more so like a protein, a veg, and then a starch or some sort, right, in each course. But with the vegetarians and then the pregnant person, like, we had to add more vegetables in every course. And so we were just cooking more food for them.
Yeah.
And so we were sending like, on top of our prefix, we were sending other stuff, to them.
We want to be nice. But they were just like, go.
Like, you're gonna come, we want to feed
Again,
you.
if you are like starving, you're just like.
But inside information right now, guys.
But like, I had like nothing nice to
How
say.
to make it easy for you.
Yeah, I had nothing nice. I'm like, I am cooking the food. I was like, trust me, I'm cooking.
Because then there's also like the version of like where you get cleared after every like bite, and then you're just like, wow, this dinner is very.
It's dragging. Yeah.
How was what's the maximum dinner time you can do? Like, you can sit and eat before you get annoyed. Like, how long can you be at a restaurant? And like, I'm not talking about like hanging out with your friends. But I'm talking about like, you're sitting there and you're hanging out with your friends,
like
but then you're like,
dinner?
and you're like, I'm hungry again. Like
4 hours.
Yeah. 4 hours.
Which I've experienced before, and I'm just like, I'm still hungry now because I've processed all these bites already.
I'm shorter. Like, my time span, like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, which is like a normal,
It's
like a 2-hour dinner.
More
is
than
like
2.5. I'm like, what are we doing?
You're like, can I go home already? I mean,
I just want to leave and go get food.
Yes, somewhere else. Yeah, no, for sure.
Time.
But it also depends, because like I remember our Alinea dinner. Many moons ago, and that was like a 4-hour dinner, but it was like 16 courses.
But I feel like that's different because Alinea in Chicago, right? I feel like that was more. That's more like you go into an event, right? You go into like
for sure,
almost like a show.
Yeah.
Then,
but it's also a bunch of courses, so I am eating a lot.
Right.
If it's 16 plates, even if it's 2 bites per plate, like that's a lot.
I mean, what were we eating? I was also looking for my food.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. Like the branch. Well, because it was find your snack, and it's like a bowl of branches, and you're like,
that looks like rocks. But
you're like, is it this one? Nope. Is it that one?
It was like a saltine or whatever, or something, like the branch thing, and I was like, I can't find it.
Oh, it was salsify. It was like dehydrated salsify in like a bowl of branches, but then
it looked
dried
like
up
the branches.
salsify looks like a branch too. So you're like, but which one is it? If anything, extra fiber. You're just like really crunchy. I don't think it's this one.
Just give me some pad thai. I'm fine.
You know, till this day, and I think people don't differentiate this a lot, especially when dining out. I went for the food's great.
Yeah.
Was it the best food I ever had in the world? No. I mean, like, it's a very niche type of food.
specific.
You know what I mean? I was like, it's not
The
so-
experience.
Exactly. What I was saying. I was like, the experience is well worth it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
The ambiance is well worth it. The service was well worth it. The wine and the food. I was like, but it's not like something, you know, you could go every day or something.
Yeah.
But it's something you could experience.
Yeah.
And for the experience overall, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, a place like that, it's just you want to experience it. It's not you're not
Yeah.
going there because you're hungry and you're just trying to feed yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
I'm
because,
like, if not, I'm just freaking go.
It's gimmicky and,
Yeah.
quick.
and that's what it's meant to be.
Right,
you know,
it's
like
meant to be,
experimental,
yeah, exactly.
gimmicky, you know, playful and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
Or like
it's
that balloon.
I want the
Very
balloon thing.
helium.
That's all I want.
It's
and see, I hated it. I was like, but I hate
'Cause he
apples.
hates apples.
Yeah, I hate apples.
Oh,
And they're like green apple,
I'm like, okay.
blah blah blah,
But I ate
the
it.
helium, but he still ate it.
I ate it. It's fun. You know, you eat the straw. You
it's
eat
just
the
for
balloon.
content,
Yeah, it was just like
just for vibes.
it's just for
It's cool. It's just like, wow. I was like, I can't believe he thought about this.
yeah,
15 years
a
ago.
long ass time ago.
Yeah, like 15 years ago.
Yeah, and still people, you know, get excited for that dinner, and it's still a cool experience, and it's, again, you're there for the experience
it's
and the whole
like-
environment.
Yeah, and then, but like, you think about it, and then you're like, well, do I crave that? No. Like, I'm not like,
Other than that, no.
No,
Other
the
than
corn
the
thing? Oh.
grits with corn, truffle, and manchego, I still remember that. Mind you, this dinner was over 10 years ago.
no, almost 15 now.
Oh gosh,
Yes. And I still like vividly remember this dish. And I was just like, every course could be this one dish over and over again, and I'd be totally fine with it.
That was delicious.
And it was so
Yeah, that I crave.
that's what I'm saying, like that one dish. And then the rest, honestly, I can't tell you what the other 16 courses were.
With
they
that
were,
said, I mean, I was pretty drunk too.
we did
Great.
the wine pairing because we had
It was a
to.
lot.
But
I
it
can
was a
never
lot
do.
of
I can never
wine.
do pairings.
It was a lot, and I was drinking. At that point in my life, I was drinking a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so I was like holding it
We were
down.
like,
I can never do pairings because I don't really drink. So
I'll do
When-
it,
when
but like
you-
I only sip. Like I'm not finishing.
I'm like
every
I
wine.
literally just I can't. I'm drunk by the second.
Lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't drink.
sure.
So I'm like, what am I spending all this money on pairings? I don't even want the last 5 glasses of wine.
But like, I mean, I've done it, but it's just like because I want to taste it with the food because
Yeah.
obviously they're doing that on purpose
Right,
to
right.
experience it. But I don't like. I personally, I will get the tastings. I don't
Yeah.
finish in my tastings,
Yeah.
but I'll try all of them.
Right.
Because
Well,
I
like,
want
we
to
went to Marsh. You're like, can I just
Yeah.
get a sip?
I'm like, I just want
I just want a
sips.
sip.
And I'm like, and I'll pay for it. I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
give me
yeah.
the whole pour because I don't want to
Yeah, but
waste it.
I'm just be like, I'm just gonna have your pairing, and we're just gonna both sip together. So we're not wasting it. You know what I'm saying?
No, and then like, and then
Nah, I don't wanna be that asshole
Yeah, I was
either.
like, no, I was
I'm
like,
just kidding.
like what she said. She was like, I want the wine pairing because I want to experience that part with the food.
Yeah.
But she's
I also
not
don't wanna be
asking for a
trashed. Yeah.
discount or anything,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
or like asking someone to split the wine pairing.
Yeah.
Like, we find people ask that, no, not that
More
frequently anymore. I
often
was
than
like,
you think,
yeah.
though.
Oh, people do actually ask for that. I mean, when I'm talking, I'm just
Or
talking about like,
Kelly.
oh, let me just have a sip. Like that's it. Like
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
not
just
every
like to taste
course.
it,
Like
but
just
like no,
just like,
yeah.
oh, I'm interested in that. Can I just have a sip?
No, we've
not
been-
like, hey, let's scheme and
No, we've got that before.
sip it together.
Or like, can we just do a tasting menu for one person?
Oh,
Split
no.
it. We're like, that's not enough food
Yeah, that's-
at
yeah.
all.
No, I would never split a tasting menu. That's crazy. Like
Well, that's the
food
They
wise,
ask.
People do
They
ask that.
it's already a tasting menu.
Yeah, it's already small
What is it,
bites.
snack
That's
time?
it
It's
is.
crazy.
But yeah, it's just them trying to like whatever, and I was just like, it's and if it's not your thing, then just like don't do it.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't imagine what their Valentine's Day look like.
the one that asked for a split a tasty.
No, I'm talking about like a,
Break up with him.
I'm talking about like a linea or something like that.
A heart-shaped balloon.
A heart-shaped balloon is crazy.
I don't think. I mean, I doubt they do something different. Because that itself, it's like someone was probably
Yeah,
already
that's
planning
already-
forever
yeah.
to just go there.
Yeah.
In general.
It was like a reservation like last year.
Yeah. Maybe like a heart-shaped chocolate at the end. or
That'd be
something.
cute.
But yeah, like people.
cute.
I mean,
Takeaway.
people. Whatever. Oh, that review I sent you, or no, a restaurant posted
Which
that was like apologizing,
yeah.
and I was like, what happened?
Oh, I think I saw something like
Someone's
that.
like apologizing for the
For the-
Valentine's dinner service.
Yeah,
like, what happened?
Like,
was like, what did they
well, they
do?
said
I
like,
just read
you
up
know,
a
sorry, like we either
dropped the
misled
ball
you.
or-
Yeah, dropped the ball, misled you, and I'm like, what happened? I was like,
Yeah, I know. Now I want to know the tea.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Well,
like,
again,
wait,
but,
what?
like-
To the point of you like making a public statement.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened?
Or how much like outrage was there
Yeah.
that people were commenting.
And that's your
And, like,
homework. Get
But
the
when we
tea.
said it, we're just like, I know.
Clues.
We've said it. We're just like Valentine's Day, you know,
The expectations are different from our normal service.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Well, like year one, we did it a week after we opened, right?
Which was like we must open before Valentine's.
Yeah.
Because we know how
Yeah.
busy
Yeah.
it is.
you know, and then people were just like, this is too out of the box, right? That was our comment.
Yeah.
Last year,
Too
we reeled it in.
But
And then,
apparently too much.
and then people were like, this
This is
is,
boring.
yeah, this is too safe.
I was like, I'm trying to
I
figure
know,
you out.
and this year,
And then this year, I think we found like a good balance of like those flavors and like techniques that we want to use, but also with like familiar product that people would like for Valentine's. Like people want a steak, right? Like they want berries for dessert or chocolate, like you know those things that it's like okay, we're like you know, like, are you sure? But that is like, we need to find a balance between that's what guests want and expect for Valentine's. And then also because it's a lot of people and that we see, it's not a lot of like people that come to us all the time. It's like people that are coming into town or like this is a special dinner.
well, those are saying like,
So the
this
clientele
is-
is also different.
Yeah, I was like, this is a special day for people. No, a lot of people don't go out to eat. You know, people
It's
don't
too
have
much.
people don't have the privilege of going out to eat every night.
Yeah.
So
Valentine's
they
Day
want to
dinner is
treat
too
their
much.
significant other. Well, yeah, it's a lot.
And
It's a lot of pressure on a lot of
Like
people.
on that
On this American
day.
marketing holiday.
No,
Thank you.
no,
Thank you.
I would not. I would, you know, I would we would go to dinner like in the past before Valentine's Day, and then on Valentine's Day
Like
stay
home.
in,
Yeah,
and
do
I
nothing.
make dinner.
No.
Well, I think that's what you were saying. Like this
So
year,
it's
what I
just,
would
it's,
do.
you know what I mean?
This year
So
falling on
that's
a-
crazy.
this year falling on a Saturday,
Maybe like on crack. It was like
Friday.
Valentine's on
Yeah,
crack.
Friday and Sunday booked
it's
out
crazy.
so aggressively.
Yeah.
Well, like I said earlier, like people were calling and begging to get in, and I'm like, and my response to them is like, I was like, well, I told them I was like, the only way I could get you in is if someone cancels.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I literally like I would have to boot someone.
Yeah,
I
I was
was-
like, we don't
to get
have
you.
extra
Like, we
chairs. We're not
literally-
hiding seats.
Literally, like, yeah, I was like, it's not even like, oh,
we'll
I'm
pay
like
extra.
saving. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I would gladly take your money if I had the seat. Like, I don't want
Like,
you to,
totally.
yeah. I was like,
Which we had that two-top sneak in. We
Well,
had
that
a
was-
little sneakaroo.
oh, it wasn't
Like a last
yeah.
minute booking. That we didn't know was possible, and
No,
I'm yet to
I-
tell that Cook.
Yes, I was like,
shouldn't be
I knew why it was possible. I was like, because we were completely booked out, right? But there were 2 seats at the bar that I did not want to book, which is the 2 seats in front of the bartenders.
Because they're not like that.
It's not romantic.
Romantic.
And then you're
Yeah.
literally in front
like,
of the
and
bartender
shaking,
like this.
yeah, and
Right.
they're like,
So I made
trying to have
those
a conversation.
seats. So I made those seats unavailable.
Yeah.
And the host sat people there,
Oh,
and so that opened up reservations
yeah.
because now those tables are
Yeah.
available.
Like that one other two-top was available.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now there's space.
So then there was someone definitely booked like last minute and
Oh,
was able
very
to
last
get
minute.
very last minute. Was
Yeah.
able to get an extra two-top in there.
they got lucky.
They did, but then they kind of screwed us over because everything's accounted for.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like I have 124, 26 portions of everything. Obviously, you have some like wiggle room, but for this, it's just like, this is what we have. So it was just like, okay, recounting everything, making sure, because we were like, man, we're getting really close. And I thought we had enough with like some buffer. And it was funny at the end. I was just like, well, what happened? But we didn't realize till later that that's what, you know.
Well, I just
some
think we don't know how to count apparently.
and numbers are hard.
Counting was really hard that night.
I
Next
swear.
episode, we're gonna have a
I
math
know,
class.
dude.
Counting was
I
really
swear.
hard that night.
Well, also because we're looking at the same tickets. Everybody's eating the same stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a lot to process. But the new chart helped a lot.
Yeah.
We did like a whole new chart on like how to Because when you're looking at all the first ever dinner style that we did in that manner with the same ticket for every table, I was like, my brain's gonna explode. I was like, oh God, I'm just looking at all the same freaking tickets. And obviously everyone's a two-top and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we have like a whole new system now, and we just keep editing. And this last time for this dinner, it was a lot better. It was like, okay.
Well,
I was like,
good.
there's spaces in between. My brain is not...
Facebook reminded me, right around Valentine's Day, Facebook reminded me, they're like, oh, this is what you did 3 years ago. And then we were doing flat seatings. We did like a flat seating at 5:30, and then had
They
to
were so
flip
dumb.
I know, so dumb.
I know.
I had to flip the
But we
whole
learn from our
restaurant,
mistakes.
Yeah.
right, in 30 minutes to do another seating at 7:30.
Oh yeah, nah.
Like it was wild, and people were like crowding the doors trying to get in. We're like, give us a second.
We're like, we're resetting the whole space. Oh God.
Well,
But we
you
learn,
You learn, and you get better and better.
and we get better and better. That's the
listen,
hope.
and we don't.
And we
judge.
don't judge.
We don't judge. Well,
And we get better.
it was great. Seemed like y'all had a crazy good.
Well, you
weekend.
were
crazy weekend, but good.
crazy
So-
weekend, but good. You know, and
Yeah.
you got to work with us for like 2 seconds.
Always fun. It's always fun with these people.
Yeah, if you don't see him in here, you'll see him at the cafe running food sometimes.
In here,
No, but
where?
you have a pop-up coming
In here?
in our videos.
I would have to be in the car.
No, in the cafe.
Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
But anyways, he got confused.
I got
But
confused.
you will be able to see him in the kitchen soon. If this episode makes it at that point.
This
Who knows?
episode
Who knows
might
when
be
it goes?
after.
But
No, we can move it around.
yeah, we can move things around. Keep an eye out
I will.
on Michael's pop-up, because there's a pop-up coming. He doesn't, just not
Or-
just the guy behind the camera.
Yeah, or it happened already. So how was the pop up?
Man, it was
Or maybe
crazy.
in the future. Yeah.
2 people came.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
awesome.
a housewife.
A housewife, Jesus Christ.
A big bread.
That's where you start. Oh well, yeah, because he's baking breads now.
I'm a housewife.
Yeah. Yo, that's a lot of work. Props to you. I couldn't even do it with the whole time in the world when the world decided to shut down and everybody became a
I waited
baker.
6 years later to
See?
do it.
I tried for a day, and then I'm like, I'm so over this feeding the starter and rah, 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 rah. I was just like, ugh, too bad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thank you.
thanks.
Great.
That was nice. I
was
needed to
amazing.
vent a little.
That was
It was
awesome.
crazy.
Little insider to how the other side
So things works and feels
about
about,
busy Valentine's Day dinner.
and everybody else coming
be
in
nice.
being yeah,
nice.
Nice takes you a long way. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
especially in the service industry.
Mm-hmm.
We're struggling too. Anyways, bye guys. We'll see you in the next one.